Shalom. Call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakavadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learn this truth from, and the sincere blessings to Yakim, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. For Yahweh, who are listening and doing according as the scriptures have stated. Alright. Revelation 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Verse 11, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, and the faith of Yahushai. Alright. Now I'm going to jump back up to verse 9. Alright. Where it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image. Alright. Let's look up the word worship. Alright. The word worship goes into, it's proskuneo. Alright. That goes into to kiss the hand towards one in token of reverence. Alright. The RFID microchip. Okay. And this vaccine that they're pushing. Okay. All that is doing what, man? That's paying homage. Alright. You're paying reverence to the beast, to the system. Okay. The one that's implementing this, alright, is the upper elites. Okay. This the agenda they're pushing upon the people. Alright. Specifically the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright. It says in token of reverence. Alright. Let's go down to it says in the New Testament, by kneeling or prostration to do homage. Alright. You'll be paying homage, man. Alright, taking that mark. Okay. That means you're submitting yourself, alright, to the powers that be. Esau, alright, submitting yourself to this kingdom, alright, and this way of living. Okay. The RFID microchip is going to have all features on it that allow you to control your finances, your health, medical records, ease of access to, different things, your car, your apartment, all right, your house, all right, all those things that you, pretty much everything you need to gain access to while you're here in this world, all right, in your daily life, through convenience. A, use of homage shown to men and beings of superior rank. Alright. Got to the Jewish high priest, to God, to Christ, to heavenly beings, to demons. Alright. Let's go down to Strong's definition. It says, and a probable derivative of, meaning to kiss, like a dog licking his master's hand, alright, which is what you will be doing. You make yourself subservient, okay, to the beast and his system, okay. Those of you who live in Babylon, you'll be making yourself subservient to the rulers here in Babylon, Okay? Why? Because this is being pushed from above. It's being pushed from those in power. Alright? It says, so therefore you'll be serving them. Alright? To fawn or crouch. Okay? Prostrate oneself in homage. Do reverence to. Alright? But we know in the scriptures there's only one we're supposed to reverence, man. Okay? That's the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Alright? Then His Son, Yahweh Shai. Okay? The true powers of the earth, man. The creators of heaven and earth and all things, man. He is. Alright? Now that we went into worship, let's go down to image. Alright? What image? It's Akon. Akon. In the Greek, Akon. It says an image, a figure, a likeness. Okay? The RFID microchip is going to be representing what the beast system is going to represent. Babylon the Great is going to represent total control. Alright? That oneness. We know that they are ushering in a new world order. Okay? And that RFID chip is going to be the likeness of that one world order to bring everyone under subject rule. Okay? In totality. Alright? We read on further. It says, an image of the things, the heavenly things, the image of one. Alright? B says the image of one. Alright? What's that one, man? It's a one world system, a new world order. Okay? One in whom the likeness of anyone is seen, applied to man on account of his power of command. Alright? Strong's definition, a likeness, statue, profile. Alright? You know the profile. They're going to keep your profile on that RFID chip, man. Okay? All your transactions, your financial transaction, your health records, again, all those things, man. Where you're at, tracking your every move, that's a profile, man. But what you do, how you do it, how long you do it, that's the profile that comes with taking that RFID microchip, man. And again, it's linked to the system. It's linked to the beast system. All right. What else does it say? Profile or representation, resemblance. All right. And receive his mark. Let's go into mark. Okay. The word mark is charagma. Charagma. Meaning a stamp, an imprinted mark. Alright. Of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. Alright. We'll go to 2. It says thing carved, sculpture, graven work. Okay. Now, who came up with this technology? Okay, they took a whole bunch of electronics and things like that, and minimized it. You know, where they could fit it into a little microchip that's the size of a grain of rice. Okay, that is a graven work, man. Okay, that's something that was carved and sculpted for the sole purpose of putting in you and branding you. Okay, that represents your allegiance to the same system that made it and designed it. Okay, period. Strong's definition: a scratch or etching. a stamp as a badge of servitude. All right, or sculptured figure, a graven mark. All right, there's no way around that. All right. Now let's go down to, I went to verse 12. We go in verse 12. Says, here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Okay. What's the commandment that we were told to keep? Let's get it. Exodus 20, let's start at verse 3. It says, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. Let's go into that. Okay? Graven image. What does it say? Pesel in the Hebrew is pesel. All right, idol, image. Strong's definition: an idol, carved, graven image. I'll read that again: carved, graven image. All right, similar to what I just read in Revelation 14 chapter. Okay. Go on to this word, likeness, temuna. In the Hebrew is temuna. All right. What does it say? Form, image, likeness, representation, semblance. All right. What's the one particular thing that's going to represent? Okay, the beast. What's the one thing that's going to represent your servitude? What's the one thing that's going to represent, okay, your allegiance? All right, it's all going to boil down to the RFID microchip. Okay, which, as you can see, is a commandment that we not worship any graven images or make any graven images. Okay. So that's a direct violation against the Most High, Yahweh Shai. And if you take it, okay, you're making the choice to violate that commandment. And the judgment will follow. That's stated also in Revelation 14 chapter. All right. Let's go down to the Strong's definition. What does it say? Something portioned out as a shape. All right, the RFID chip takes the shape of a grain of rice. Okay. Indefinitely phantom, or specifically embodiment, or figuratively manifestation of favor, image, likeness, similitude. There's that word image again. All right, and likeness. Okay. Verse 4, Exodus 20 and 4, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, okay, or any likeness of anything. Okay. That is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Alright? Period. Okay? So the RFID chip is the direct opposition to the commandment of Yahweh Shai Shai. Okay? When you turn yourself over to serve this system and this image and this likeness by taking that RFID microchip, okay, then you are denying Yahweh Shai Shai, and ultimately he's going to destroy you. Alright? Period. Let's move on to Joshua chapter 24 and 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, okay, which is opportune time now, all right. This truth has been available for 30 plus years, okay. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. All right. So ultimately, it's gonna boil down to you making a choice now. Okay. You're gonna serve the gods of this land in your captivity. All right, or you're gonna serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay. It says, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right. So you have a choice to make. And if you choose to take on the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, all right, you're choosing to serve the gods of this land. Okay. And again, judgment will follow, and you'll be utterly destroyed. All right. Let's go back. Check out that punishment. Revelation 14:10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, which is going to be ushered in by Yahweh Shai at his return, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you will be destroyed. Yahweh Shai returns, you will be destroyed. Because you chose your side and you've chose your allegiance. Alright? Period. But for those who resist, here, I'll read verse 12 again. Here is the patience of the saints. Okay? Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Alright? So the saints, the elect, all right, will keep the commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Period. They're not going to take this mark. They're not going to take this image. All right. This graved out image. They're not going to take the mark or replica that represents, man, this beast system. They're not going to take it. All right. But if you choose to, you'll be destroyed. I wasn't going to get it, but I'll get this too. Revelation 19. And 15, it says that out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and the wrath of the almighty power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Alright? So Yahweh Shai is going to destroy you when he comes back. Okay? To so choose ye this day who you will serve. Alright. I'll end it there. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kapradash. Hopefully y'all can be edified. Until next time, Shalom.